next guest fights for the interim middleweight title this Saturday against Luke Rockhold at UFC 221. It is Yoel Romero joining me here on the program. Yoel, how are you?
I'm very good. I say thank you, God, because I feel blessed. Thank you. Good morning to you.
How was the plane ride down to Perth? I know this is your first fight outside the U.S. since 2011.
So long.
He said very long.
Very, very long.
How long did it take you to get adjusted to the time and everything else?
He says it's a very different change or very rare change, but I adapted perfectly.
And we haven't seen you since July of last year. What's been sort of the reason for the layoff?
I don't know why, but it's always very hard for me to get a fight.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, fair enough. And you were supposed to be fighting David Branch on the 24th, and now you're fighting Luke Rockhold. Have you had to change much in your training with the new opponent?
No, no.
Nope, not at all.
And how do you feel like you match up against Luke Rockhold?
I'm very excited. I feel blessed, very blessed.
Did you have to bring in anyone to try and mimic Rockhold because he's one of the bigger middleweights?
Nope. Where I train, I have a lot of fighters that are like Luke, so I didn't need to seek anything specific. I already had it.
Who have been some of your main training partners at American Top Team for this camp?
Everybody.
No one specifically. I know you've trained a bit with Hector Lombard and other fighters. Is there anyone maybe more so than others? Because American Top Team's a big camp.
No.
Fair enough. How's the weight cut going? Getting down to 185 pounds.
I had more than 20 years at this weight.
Yes, for sure. How do you see this fight unfolding on Saturday?
With God's hand on my shoulder.
At 40 years old, how much longer do you plan on competing in the sport?
First of all, however long God wants me to fight. And number two, that depends on my wife.
Fair enough. How do you stay in such good shape as you get older? Because as we all know, our bodies, they break down when you get older.
Very humbly, I just feel that I'm very blessed from God. But I invite the entire world to go to Cuba.
Ahí hay muchas personas como yo.
There's a lot of people like me
que no hacen ni siquiera deportes.
That don't necessarily do sports.
Entonces yo pienso que es la genética.
I just think that this is genetics.
En Cuba vas a ver muchas personas así como yo.
In Cuba, there's a lot of people that look like me.
Es normal verme, o sea, con el físico. Estoy hablando del físico.
Physically look like me.
Porque ya lo otro es el talento.
Because something entirely different, that's talent.
Porque tú puedes tener el físico, pero no puedes tener el talento para ejercer una profesión.
Because you could have, you could look like a god, but maybe not have the talent to actually, do a sport.
I know you're fighting Luke on Saturday, but are you disappointed at all that you're probably not going to fight Michael Bisping because he's lost 2 fights now?
No, absolutely not. Right now, my only focus is Luke Rockhold.
And my last question for you here, do you watch any TV at all? Any Netflix, anything like that? And if so, what are you watching?
I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. I love Netflix and chill.
Okay. What are you watching on Netflix?
Many Discovery Channel, many.
Discovery Channel.
And the series, the series, The Last Kingdom, Games of the Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Yeah.
The Tudors. Yeah. Yeah.
Great show.
The Blacklist too. My favorite is the Tudors.
Well, Yoel, best of luck on Saturday, and thank you so much for the time.
God bless you, my man.
What's up, fight fans? If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to see even more interviews with your favorite UFC and Bellator fighters. We've also got coverage at events, including post-fight press conferences and media scrums. And if you like this video, check out the video to my right. It's worth your time.